Subscription management. The subscription management can be divided into three parts: system entitlements, virtualization entitlements, and software channel entitlements. System entitlements are entitlements you can purchase by Red Hat. These are management, provisioning, monitoring, virtualization, and virtualization platform. Virtualization entitlements are virtualization hosts, virtualization platform hosts, guest without hosts, flex guest entitlements, and guest consuming regular entitlements. Virtualization hosts are hosts with up to 4 guests. Virtualization platform hosts are hosts with 4 or more guest systems. Guests without a host are guests that are on a virtualization system that is not registered on Red Hat Satellite. Flex guest entitlements are for guests without a host. Guest consuming regular entitlements are guest systems that are on a host with non-virtualization entitlement. Software channel entitlements are the software channels who can be attached to a system, like Red Hat Enterprise Linux 5, Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6, or Red Hat Enterprise Workstation. The administrator can review all available entitlements for his organization on the subscription management side. There are 4 types of provisioning: bare metal provisioning, reprovisioning, virtualized cache provisioning, provisioning through an RHN proxy. For this demo, we will use bare metal provisioning. Bare metal provisioning can be done with a boot disk or PXE. In our demo, we will use PXE. First, we have to create a kickstart file. We will name our kickstart profile default. Now we can choose the base software channel. Now we have to set the root password. The kickstart profile is created. Now we can customize it. On operating system, we can add child software channels. On system details, we can change the partitioning of the system. On software, we can add software groups or software packages. On scripts, we can add pre or post install scripts. On kickstart file, you can review your kickstart profile. Now let's boot the system. The system will direct boot into PXE. On the PXE menu, you can choose your created kickstart file. Now the installation starts and runs completely unattended until the installation has finished. When the installation is finished, the system will automatically register on the Red Hat Satellite. The administrator can divide the configuration into configuration channels. A system can subscribe to multiple configuration channels. For example, you can create a configuration channel for base configuration, web servers, database servers. The base channel is subscribed to all systems and contains base configurations like DNS and NTP. The web service channel only contains configuration files for the Apache web server. The database channel only contains configuration files for the SQL server. Let's create the base channel. We have to provide a name, a label, and a description. Now we can add some files to this channel. For this demo, we will create the configuration for DNS. We can also change the ownership of the user, the group, or the file permission mode. Let's add the domain parameter. And now save the configuration. The administrator can also review changes of configuration files. Let's try to add another name server. Now the revision number has changed, and we can view other revisions. Let's check the system. On the installation, the resolve conf was automatically created. Currently, there is only one name server and no domain parameter. To deploy this configuration on the system, we have to add the system to the configuration file. We will use our previously deployed system. Now we can deploy the file. For the deployment, we can choose immediately or at a specific time. Now we will choose as soon as possible. Let's check the system again. Now there is our previously created configuration deployed on the system.